All right, so what we're working on today is a little bit of heel hook defense. We're going to start super basic, almost in a unrealistic situation, but we're basically going to put the training wheels on real fast, have them understand how we need to escape the heel, escape the knee, escape the hip, and kind of move on from there, either disengaging completely or looking for a clean way to re-engage and basically not give the other person the pace. We can't let the other person control the pace, especially when it comes to leg locks, or they are going to tear anything they want. So that's what we're looking at today. This is not meant to be realistic in any way. It's just to prove kind of a concept, okay? I'm going to pick a foot, and what I'm going to do is basically simulate the pressure of an outside heel hook to start. So what that means is I am going to push his ankle to the outside, his toes to the inside. So does everyone see how like I'm putting pressure, he's not moving? I can only go so far. When I start to get to that point, he's going to follow the pressure. He's going to spin with it. So he's just going to spin right out of this, keep going, keep going, keep going. That is it. That's literally all I want you guys to do. And now I'm going on the other side. I'm going to grab his foot. I'm going to force this reaction, and it's meant to basically show the person on the other end of this that you can get out of a heel hook, don't be afraid, but you do need to move here. Like when you feel this pressure, it can only go to this point. It's either do not move and just tap, like he just taps, but if he moves with it, he's not in any danger. So it's just brainwashing ourselves into the fact that if someone has a heel hook, it's not over. Keep defending, but we have to defend properly. So any questions on this? To the inside, but the concept is the same, right? If I have now an inside heel hook, he's going to follow through to the same way, right? So we don't need to do a bunch of drilling for that. You guys understand that concept, right? We spin with the pressure, do not spin against the pressure, and definitely do not just sit there and while they're trying to rip off your foot, right? Like try and move here. We need to go ahead and show them the finishing mechanics. Right, one more time. You have to make the face a tap, it's required. So, what I'm looking for here are a couple things. When I feel this pressure, right? Let's say for starters, actually, I'm up here. We're gonna start standing, it's a little bit more safe, okay? Actually, it's not more safe, it's just more practical. What we're going to do is he is going to tilt me and he is going to start to reap me, right? What I am looking to do is as his feet start to separate here, right? As they start to go this way or more like come together, what I want you to do is sit down on your opponent, just like this for just a split second, make him feel your weight. You're going to kick your leg out. Just like this. Okay, he starts to come here, I sit down on him. Go ahead and heel hook me, Nick. Like it's really hard. I have all of my weight on him. I'm going to use this as a springboard to kick out, all right? With a caveat of if he starts to do a rotation like this, that is not good. You see how he's getting in deep, go ahead and finish it. Boom, and he gets to the other side and it's a problem. So, you have to be the judge of this. Are you in the first situation where I can kind of sit down on him and explode? Or is it too far gone and I need to spin like we were doing before? Either way, once we get to this situation, you're in a deep doo-doo. You're in deep doo-doo over here, okay? Especially if he has a really nice, leg configuration by the time you get over there. So let's reset real fast. Here's gonna be the drill. He is going to slowly give me that rotation to right about here, okay? Come here. So as we can see it, right, if I just sit here where it is, go ahead and finish, he's going to extend his legs. See how he extends his legs to finish, and then go ahead and finish, right? So I'm doing the opposite of that. I'm trying to push my weight into him to make sure he can't extend his legs. By the time he is extending his legs, I'm going to be both spinning and pulling my leg out, okay? So if I can't just yank it out like this, I'm going to put my hands on the mat, start to spin, and take my foot out. Then we can start to come around.